Hello everyone, it is Chris here, and we are having a little bit of footage here of me playing Halo 4. Originally, this was supposed to be me playing Grand Theft Auto 5, recording some online races and all that, but there were some issues with my connectivity, and I couldn't actually get into a game. So we joined into Halo 4 here, and I'm actually joined in progress. It actually puts me on the winning team. That right there is weird on its own. So this is sort of like a kind of a vlog sort of thing where I'm going to see if I can talk about some of my recent events while at the same time just explaining what my plans are. It isn't going to turn into some Facebooky sort of thing, but it's it should keep some people updated. I mean, some people really like the videos, some people want to keep on watching them, so I want to keep some people that are interested informed of what's going to be going on my channel. So the topic I guess that I really want to get into is I'm thinking of being in the market of a new capture card, and that's not to say, well, it should be said that I actually borrowed the one that I'm using right now. It's a Roxio game capture one, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm hoping to actually buy one myself so that I can produce videos that'll use capture information from my next gen consoles. I mean, well, the current gen consoles now, I suppose. And of course, that's the Xbox One that I have, and I'm hoping to get one that actually has an HDMI input, so I can actually capture from that particular console, because the one that I got right now only operates through RGB cables. So it's something that I can. It sort of limits my capture options, and to be quite honest, while the game DVR is good and all that, it's just not all that practical for actually doing captures and actually doing extended captures. I mean, well, the process for me, if I were to do it using the game DVR and the Xbox One, is I would have to really know what I'm saying in advance. I mean, I could plan it out, like where I could have a live commentary as I'm doing it, but it's a little bit impractical because I got to run Audacity, then I've got to run the game DVR for a 5-minute recording as it goes on. Then of course that 5-minute recording is going to be over, and so I'm going to have to start up a new session and all that. And that, well, while certainly possible, is a little bit of an unnecessary amount of work, because additionally, when I do the capturing with the console's actual software, it'll save it as a clip file. And unfortunately, to actually make that usable for me, is I need to upload it through the Upload Studio on the Xbox. So that goes to OneDrive. And so then from OneDrive, I'll actually be able to download it and put it on my computer. And from there, I can do editing. I can paste it all together. I'm going to have to put it all together. Whereas if I were to do a straight to a capture card, I can bypass that archiving and that uploading. So I can just simply get my video, and I can just put it straight on the computer, and I can upload it to YouTube. Now, there were a couple of models that I was interested in, but they were in the neighborhood of about maybe $150, $160. Actually, at the most $180. It turns out that some of that software is actually pretty expensive, software and hardware as well. But so I want to make sure that I have a little bit of cash, because, well, of course I'm sort of between jobs right now. I mean, the job economy being what it is right now, and I just want to make sure that I actually can make enough cash to save up, while at the same time having enough to put aside for that sort of personal that personal want thing. What do I want? And it's not necessarily what I need. It would be nice if I had it, because I can make some nice uploaded videos for you guys. Of course, it's not going to change upload time and all that. I mean, my internet being what it is right now, it's still has quite a long upload time, because some videos are not too bad, they'll take somewhere at about maybe 1 or 2 hours to upload and all that. Maybe a bit more if it's like a 10-minute video or something like that, like it is on when I use my Bandicam on my PC to record footage there. But when I'm using this one here for Xbox footage, it could potentially last much longer. If you watch my long play, I had to stay up until 4 in the morning to make sure that that footage actually updated and that footage actually uploaded, I should rather say, successfully. And that was a long night. Because that was like one of the longest videos I think I've actually put onto YouTube. It's like 1 hour and 27 minutes. And or was one of my Battlefield ones longer? No, technically the Battlefield one was shorter because I broke it up into 2 parts. But the long play itself was like a straight 1 hour 27 minutes of gameplay, no breaks in between, and that was hell on my computer, simply for the upload size. And I have to say that I was very happy when that actually went up. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that all that often, but what was I saying? I was talking about like method of upload and all that. Because the fact that my internet is the internet being what it is, I just have to take it as it comes when it comes to upload size and speed and all that. You can see I got some lag in here, like as one of the symptoms of it all. What I don't get is that my internet, like a slight branching off from the capture card and all that, but my internet though has recently had this little nosediving issue. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but it's been affecting my online play and all that. Maybe I'm downloading something I'm not aware of. I don't know. Does installing content off a disk onto my Xbox actually slow down my internet? Because I'm not doing a digital download or anything. I'm installing off a disk, so I don't really know exactly what the problem is with that. So maybe that's something on my end that I'm not aware of, or maybe my internet is just the way it is, or I don't know. I'm not going to go into a long video explaining stuff about my internet service, my local internet service provider and all that, because, well, that's neither here nor there. But going on to the capture card and all that, it's because the one that I'm looking at, it's pardon me, excuse me, I forgot the brand name, but the brand name, the brand that one that I was planning on buying contains both RGB cables and HDMI cables, which means that I could actually use it to record both my Xbox 360 as well as for the Xbox One, because I don't know if I can split them or anything like that. It would be very good if I could do that, because, well, I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone and simply just run the software as it is. And additionally, I can give back this capture software, as great as it is. I don't want to deprive anyone of any of their equipment and all that. That's why I want to make sure that I'm able to operate on my own and able to use my own software if I can do that. But we're closing up on this match here, this game of SWAT. And I played a game before this. It was Covenant SWAT. And, well, I was in that game. It wasn't, we won that game though, but it was, I didn't get very many kills simply because I didn't know where anyone was in that map. It was like they were all clustered around a certain area, and I just happened to be going around it. It was not very good at all. But anyways, here we are, victory here. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and hopefully I got you guys up to date about what's going on my end. I've really got to do another episode of Aliens Colonial Marines with my friend Ryan, so I'm going to see if I can do that pretty soon. And of course I'm going to be doing my little video about what I do on my spare time very soon. So thank you guys for watching. This is Actual, and I'm signing off.